Alright, let's see what we can do with my money. Talon bow. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was like, when do I get a bow? It's an upgrade for his bow. Yeah, that explains why in the same part of the tree was those 4 skills that are about different abilities that Atreus can use, is right next to the Talon bow upgrades, because he uses the Talon bow, obviously. I'd have to use half my steel. It's awful tempting, though.
What's it gonna be?
Then chest armor. Gonna have to put clothes on. This gives me 7 defense. This gives me, like, barely any defense, but a bunch of strength. What is it, just like an enchanted chest plate thing? Not very comfortable, but slightly increases strength. Favors defense. They just require hack silver. Atreus armor. Reduces Talon bow's arrow recharge time. Increases Atreus' melee damage. Exposed weaknesses. Enemies choked by Atreus will take increased damage. Aimed shot. Enemies will in air take increased damage. Ooh, combo attacks. And then basic runic vestment. Health stone assist. Atreus will sometimes find health stones when Kratos is injured. That's neat. This seems wildly helpful. And it completely changes his appearance. Not completely, I mean, like, it strip swaps out his colors and stuff, which is kind of neat. Increases Atreus' recovery speed from enemy attacks. Let's do that one.
You know, being small like us, that's natural armor. Less to hit.
Seems awfully useful.
What next?
I can sell artifacts. Which I assume I'm supposed to. And they wouldn't be like... I'm hoping they're not like, gotcha, you just fucked up. Playthrough ruined. So yeah, I can't upgrade my weapon until I find more frozen flame. That is a very specifically restricted progression.
Something for the boy?
So let's make his weapon better. There we go. Both of our weapons are currently upgraded. And now I can once again consider an upgrade to my armor.
If there's quality material, rate you're going, might last a day.
Rate you're going, might last a day. Oh, you can upgrade the chest armor. Didn't really think about that. More strength and more defense. And enchantment slots, which exist apparently. I have the money, don't have the steel though. Spent it all on Atreus.
Well, don't look now, but our friends who were hiding in the trees are back for more. Go on, give that axe a twirl.
Hello.
You don't break nothing.
Hey, I just upgraded your bow. Why aren't you helping me? Ah. Atreus, why aren't you helping me? I just upgraded your bow. Yeah.
See what my touch brought? Adequate. Adequate. You know what? Hey, your paw can kill. You gonna learn to do that too?
This road, it leads to the mountain.
Should put you in the right direction, sure. Want to see my wares again?
You know what's adequate? Your footwork. Adequate. Thanks for your help, Atreus. Spend all my resources upgrading your weapons just to have you be like, nah, I don't feel like it. Brock. We met this dwarf on our way to the mountain, and he's a blacksmith. A famous blacksmith, apparently. He made the Leviathan axe. He upgraded for father, too. He was a little rude and grouchy, but I kind of like him anyway. I hope we see him again. He was kind of rude and grouchy, just like father. Everyone I've ever known is rude and grouchy. So these are level 2 upgrades for my axe. Ranged and close range combat. So after landing a precision axe throw, weak points and headshots, press triangle during the flash to recall Leviathan axe and cause a new throw or melee attack to explode on contact, inflicting frost damage. Ah, so it makes the next attack stronger. Freezing burst. Charge right trigger to do an explosion. Gotta remember that I have this. Whirling storm. While evading, hold left forward and press R1 to perform a quick axe strike. So dodge forward basically and hit R1. Perform attacks in quick succession without sustaining damage to power up the Leviathan axe and inflict frost damage on every hit. Ah. That's like the combo multiplier from Shadow of Mordor, I think it was. Where maintaining a big combo would like make your weapon glow and get stronger. When sprinting, press R1 to perform a leaving attack. Fury Strike. And these are my stuff that I already had access to before. Double tap L1. Does it highlight things I can currently buy? I think so. I think the stuff with the blue outline is the stuff I can currently afford. I think that's the idea. And you can access these. Increased arrow damage and melee damage. Increases the Talon Bow's firing rate. Can I give him more attacks? Ah. I have the level required for these skills, but I don't have the story progress required for these skills. Let's get the spinny attack. It looks neat. That's certainly something different. He just uses whatever physics he feels like. Hello.
Aw, I didn't even see this here.
Hey, another mask. And is this the area? Where is this? I'm not 100% sure, but I suspect I've already been down there. But I don't think I can jump down regardless. So, that ain't happening. Why are these trees on fire? Just seems like a bad idea for a bridge to end with these things that are on fire. Maybe it's magic. Knowing this universe.
Come.
It was nice meeting you, Brock. I'll be thinking of a name for your beast.
How about I name her fucking Gratitude? Hey, fucking Gratitude, come over here. I like it.
How about I name her fucking Gratitude? There we go. There's some fun here in this narrative. This thing I threw my axe at earlier. 1500. Let's take another look. I might already be able to do something with this actually.
What'll it be? Hope you got what you wanted.
Why are you laughing at me? Don't laugh at me. Nah.
Say the word, kid.
I think I'm out of things I can buy. Unless I want to buy a new category here. No, I can't even buy those.
Make up your mind?
Yeah. No, at the moment I'm out of things to buy. Because I need resources to upgrade things. So this is more money to backlog for now.
Brock,
Fuck else you need?
how come your brother's got half your brand?
Cause I ain't in a working relationship with that footlicker no more. I wasn't about to let him use it without me, and he likewise. Only thing to do was split the brand 50-50 down the middle. Guess that was the last thing we saw eye to eye on. What? You want a hug? Hit the road.
Sorry.
Be extra careful out there, you two. The roads are teeming with more than usual complement of dead assholes lately.
We've noticed. Any idea where they're coming from?
Maybe they ran out of rooms in hell. Or could be Odin stirring up trouble again. Or maybe they all got lost. Why don't you ask one while he's chewing your face off?
We'll just be careful.
Thought so.
I wasn't sure at the time if my memory is just wrong or not, but in the opening chapter, Neil Gaiman just straight up says, like, yeah, it's really unclear whether or not Ragnarok has already happened or is going to happen, or if it happens over and over again on a loop. It's really hard to tell exactly what place Ragnarok has in the stories where we somehow know in great detail what's going to happen in it. I just want to look at the creature. They're cool looking. Got like a beak. Kind of clips through itself, which is kind of awkward. Its mouth clips through the other part of its mouth. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure how that mouth works, honestly. Also not sure what this creature is. I think it walks around on two legs like a T-Rex and has little arms. But its head looks like a horse, but only parts of it, of course. Yeah, of course.
Hey, watch your hinds in there. That place can bust you up real good.
That's the usual for us. Lucky for us that all the trapped doors in this universe can be specially opened by our weird mechanic.
I did.
People are one thing. Everything else you fight. Until I say stop or we are dead. Understand? Pull your weight or we go home.
I understand.
Good then.
This is coming up. Okay. Whoa. Neat. Yeah, I was like, hey, Atreus, you're not helping me in this fight. I just upgraded your shit. Come on. But it's actually building up a narrative. He's still hesitant to fight after what happened. Huh. Some kind of freaky trap sequence.
That looks inviting.
This is so much better than the block puzzles from the God of War 1 and 2 that were so tedious. Oh god, the one in God of War 2 where there was like a spike floor on a timer and you had to solve the block puzzle as fast as possible. I was doing it over and over again because I already knew the solution, but I couldn't get it to just quite work on time. Because you had to like do a thing where you charged up a kick to push the block further and it's like, I never liked the block puzzles in God of War. And that was that game's example of like non-combat varying gameplay types. Boost him. Just throw the child in there. We can do this. Oh. Oh, I was wrong twice. I thought, oh, that it took 2 hits to make it open all the way. I bet I was only supposed to hit it once because then I could go around through here. But it looks like I just had to hit it again because there's no wall back here. There we go. A bit more steel. birthday.
Coming back down again.
Yeah, I know. Daddy sees everything. Ah, it's a little death spiky. Oh, yeah, that guy got spiked. See, it's a pro tip. Don't get spiked. It's bad for you.
Wait there.
Yo, arrows, please. Thank you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Good. Oh, that's... I don't like that. There we go. That seems kind of douchey. Maybe it was a coincidence that that's when it started dropping, but it looked like it refused to drop until the kid... It looked a lot like it was refusing to drop until the monster got out of it. I'm like, no, kill the monster. Once I realized that I'd accidentally retrieved it, I was like, okay, well, kill the monsters at least, and I jumped out. Oh, hi there. I pressed circle on accident. I mean triangle on accident. I gotta keep these buttons straight. Oh, they're with him. You can get him, I believe in you. Ooh. Oh, can't open that. There you go. One of those trends to observe in games. The extreme gore is always reserved for the non-human entities, even if they're post-human entities. Like, I'm physically tearing these people in half, which is pretty extreme. But hey, they're not people. Not anymore. They just look a lot like people. That's different. Oh, aww. Aww. I'm disappointed. That was a weird that was a really strange animation. Oh. Didn't kill him.
Atreus, follow me.
I guess you can get R3 attacks that don't actually kill people. You just stun them enough to do a special attack. Gotcha. There are evidently 3 runes somewhere. Gotcha. Calm down. You stay put. Seems like one of them's up there. In a place that I can't really see very well. And this is covered in spikes, but there's a ledge up there that I would be curious about.
Now, boy.
Who the hell makes a place like this?
I'm exhausted.
Hopefully I can get back, but it looks like there's a platform up here, so I think I want it to come down. Hey, there's Sleipnir. The 8-legged horse.
sure we're gonna get out of there.
Trust I will not let us die.
There we go. I'm on the right path here. And that looks like, I think it drops me back down to where we started. Which I think I got a decent amount of stuff. I don't think I'm missing much down there. We have one more rune to go. Aha. Alright, I'm feeling clever right about now. Neat. This is a step up in level design. The Horn of Blood Mead, legendary. Increases your maximum rage. When I get 3. Blood Mead is a rare drink that makes one's rage run deeper. Find the 9 total horns in the world in chests locked by magic. Every 3 you collect will increase your maximum rage. So it sounds like Odin's in this game. So Odin's still alive. Odin who gave his eye for wisdom. Ah, that's another one of the masks. That's a little strange, because it's not really a secret, it's just in plain sight. I guess that's their way of saying, yo, this stone's collectible was the masks. You didn't find any, loser.
Wow. Never been this close to the mountain before. Looks so big. I wish Mom was here to see it.
Come, boy.
Supposedly all this land is a giant. There's a realm of darkness and mist and a realm of fire. In between those two places is Midgard, which I think straight up basically means middle land, essentially. Which is a land of men,
More of those.
where we are.
Good.
And, Odin and his siblings were like, yo, there's fucking nothing here, this blows. So they murdered the giant, Ymir, which was neither male nor female, but both, is the way they put it. And then all of this is made of that body. All the oceans and waters are all Ymir's blood. The mountains are from Odin and his siblings literally piling up the giant's bones. And just all of this is the giant. It's a really big giant, apparently. I'm not really sure how they're able to kill it. But also, douchey call all around. They just murdered their own parent. Because I believe the giant was their grandparent. Who birthed all giants and basically all people from its armpits. Which I'm okay. Sure. Why not? Look at these columns. So many columns.
Hey, look at that. What is it?
Boy,
Look, there are runes written along the side.
what does it say?
As we are, we two, we three. As I alone can never be.
A riddle.
Maybe there's a clue around here.
As we are, we two, we three, as I alone can never be. Huh. Cumbersome.
Seems like maybe those rings should be turning.
There's a crank thing up there. Lots of basalt columns, just in general. Is this... Sand? And there's one of those there for me to hold something in place. Seems that there's 3 different rings and they probably rotate at different rates and some of them might even be grouped together when they rotate. Because that's the thing they like to do is like, oh, if you turn this crank, rings 1 and 2 change, but if you turn this crank, rings 2 and 3 change. How are you going to get them to be right? In which case I can probably lock one of them in place when it's right, using my axe. Simplifying the puzzle. And by simplifying, I mean, I probably mean making possible. I'm paranoid because one of the freaking collectibles is Odin's birds. And they are sneaky. They could just be everywhere.
The rings are turning. Come back down.
Oh. Unexpected. It's just gonna go. So I use my axe to stop them on a timer. To make them line up, I guess. Incorrect.
I think that part's right.
I just missed my chance. We gotta flip the inside one. It's upside down. Boom. There we go.
That's it. I see runes.
That's pretty straightforward.
Boy, what do those runes say?
Oh, it says family. That's not a clue. It's the answer. What I alone can never be. Right?
Use your knife and trace the runes into the sand.
Really? Kinslow. Something happened! It worked!
Well, that was fucking cool. He just knew to do that, huh? And the kid went along with it, and it actually worked. Where is the riddle? Is the bowl? Oh, I think the bowl says it right there. You can see some scribbles right there. Because I don't see where else they would have been. Eh. What I alone can never be. A family. That's thematic to our recent events.
I'm happy we met Brock, but I'm happier we're leaving this place.
It is behind us now.
Ooh. It's nice of you to run that way. It helps indicate that this is the wrong way to go, so I can go check out what's secretly hidden over here. Oh. That is a sacrificed goat with an open rib cage full of even more offerings. And they've hung birds. They've written runes. Huh. It's an offering site.
One more for the collection.
Oh, 5 out of 9. Making some surprisingly fast progress here. I like that he was actually looking up there. All right. Back to it.